All right, guys, and welcome back to my channel on School Gunner. How you all getting on out there? I found the stream, and then the stream is the Man United game, and to be honest, I don't want to be looking at that. So, even though I said it was Arsenal, so I'm still looking, guys. But bear with me. This is live TV. This is what happens in live TV sometimes. You know what I mean? Let's see. This is what happens in live TV. What's going on here?
I can share my screen to the telly, but you get copyrighted.
Yeah, copyrighted straight away. Jeez, I did that. Did I do that once or something? And I got copyrighted straight away. It was funny though.
Can you hear it in the background, Dave?
God damn it.
Can you hear mine in the background?
A little bit of. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll turn it down a bit more because you get copyrighted.
I have the option again.
You got it?
Yeah, I'm just trying to turn the sound on. Oh, there. Yeah, I got the game. I won't have the sound too loud anyway. Looks like Raya is starting for Arsenal. Well, welcome along to the live stream, guys. It's 0-0. The teams are just in the tunnel ready to come out. I'm delighted to say, I think this doesn't happen that often, yeah, but we're actually doing a watch along together, and that's going to be funny. I mean, that's always, it's just, yeah, that's what God intended. It's fun. You know what I mean? Watch alongs together are fun. I like the jersey, man. I like what you got going on.
Yeah, another one of my DH gates.
I was actually going to buy one, but I'm just going to wait a while. But I was going to buy it. Yeah, they're very, very reasonably priced. I mean, I have the app on my phone. Like £13, I think, all in, delivery included. That's cheap.
Yeah. You wait 2 to 3 weeks for them to come, but I mean, for the price of one shirt in the Arsenal club shop, you can get all three.
It's worth it, huh? You know? Yeah, it's worth it. I mean, the weight is fine. You know it's on its way. I used to use them in Switzerland a lot, and there was never an issue. There was never a problem. And sending stuff back as well is easy enough.
Yeah.
There's never an issue. They have a massive warehouses in China, man, full of stuff.
Yeah, I don't stick these in the washing machine though. I've got I don't know if you've got the Timu app as well.
What is that?
The Timu app.
Timu, no. Timu.
Yeah, TEMU. Go on there, get that app. They got these like little £16 handheld washing machines. So I got one of them for like for my football tops and my like all my whites basically. And it folds up and folds away.
Why not?
Yeah, so but you can't put a lot in there. One shirt at a time or something. They do them in different sizes. Yeah. Just get one of them first.
What do you think the result is going to be tonight, man?
I think it's going to be close, you know. You know, because you know what we did last season in the English League, in the Premier League? They done better than us. They took PSG to 1 point of the title last season.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much looking at ourselves, but obviously I don't think they're not of our level, but it's an intimidating atmosphere. They're right up there.
And they got a good result last time out, man. The 1-1 draw in Sevilla was a good result. Away to Sevilla was a very good result, man. The free kick was banging. I was looking at it earlier. It was a great free kick. Great free kick. But he's not playing now. He's not starting. The guy that took the free kick. Fulgini.
So I don't know, like I think 1-0 or 1-0. 1-0 Arsenal or 1-0.
Yeah, I went for 2-1, but I agree with you. I think it's going to be tight. We're away from home. We haven't played them in 20 years. You know, we're not playing them week in, week out like in the Premier League. There's a lot of unknown factors there, yeah, unknown quantities. It's Saka. We need to rest him for the game on the City game on Sunday, man. I don't know why they're playing Saka.
You can't. You've got to play who's in front of you. Put your best team out. Keep them going, you know, Dave. Just keep them going.
Yeah, but after the City game, We need to rest him, man. He needs a little bit of R&R.
I get all that, yeah. But what Arteta always said when we
But
when
you
we
agree with
even
me.
when
That's
we
the main thing. You agree with me. Okay, it's fine. This is like
I
getting
agree
all
with
that.
Arteta.
Just listen, lay your cards on the table. You know what I mean?
I agree with Arteta. They should be able to play like 3 games a week. They should be able to do that. On the money they're on, I got no sympathy whatsoever. Play 3 games a week. At Saka's
Yeah,
age,
I
I was
agree
in
with
the
you. Yeah.
park. I
I
was
just
in the
want to see
park
him get
every
burnt
day
out,
for an
man.
hour. No, I get it because he gets special treatment off of other teams, don't he? He's always getting kicked, as we've seen in the last couple of games. But
Yeah, he's public enemy number one. By they just target him. It's
yeah,
2-on-1
and
when he
here
gets
he
the ball out wide. They have a nice stadium, I tell you. The crowd look well up for it.
yeah, they would. I think it's their first home game in 20 years in the Champions League, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. We're like 6 years away. They're like 20 years away. I like the jersey, man. I like this green one. It actually looks nice. It's decent.
Yeah,
You have that one too, I
I've,
take it, right? You have that one too.
I've ordered it. I've ordered it. So we'll see
I
what
need
it's
to
like
order
when it
them, man.
comes.
I'm just pure lazy. All right, let's try not to concede in the first 5 seconds. So welcome along, guys. It's me and Sofa. Oh, you're back. That was magic. So,
What did
guys,
you do?
welcome along to the live stream. Myself and Stapes doing the business. And here we go, yeah. Oh. Fucking
They
Saliba's
actually
an
got
enemy,
that.
isn't he?
Yeah, they actually got that striker that we was linked with in the summer from Montpellier, Wahali or something like that up front.
Well, yeah. They got him,
They
from Montpellier. Yeah. I remember.
yeah to replace Fafana. They sold Fafana. I think he went Saudi. Oh, well done, Gabby.
Everyone has gone Saudi, man. Jesus. Everyone is going there. The money they're getting paid is, but the quality of the pitches are, I don't know, man.
Mate, they
They're
can
good
change
money
all that.
from all over there.
They got the money to do it.
Yeah. They're every day I'm living in Southwest London. Every day I look up, I see the flights coming in from Qatar, Emirates, Kuwait, Dubai. Their planes are like
Yeah,
they have money, man. They have cash. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The Emirates planes, the money,
they
man. The
got
Kuwait Airlines.
to fix their pitches. It would be easy because they've got the weather as well, and that's
Yeah,
what you need as well. So
yeah. They're a bunch of
we
muppets,
have to.
though. They're a bunch
Do
of
you know what?
muppets,
Like,
guys. Some of them I get banned off YouTube, but they're muppets. I used to bump into a few of them on Oxford Street when I used to work on Oxford Street, and they were straight in from over yonder. I won't say where, and they landed straight and they came straight into where I was working, and they wanted everything, but we didn't have the same range as they had in their own country, and they came to London because it was cheaper. They came there because it was cheaper. Then they were trying things on, perfect size, no problem, taking it back off and just giving it to us, and they wanted one in the packaging. I mean, what do they think we're going to do with that? And the guys after sweating in it. I mean, come on, like. I know it's London,
yeah,
I know it's service, but I mean, a bit of respect.
yeah, but
So
that's my
I had to sort things out, steps. You know what I mean? I had to sort a few things out.
that might be what they're used to in terms of service in their own country, huh?
Yeah, they spit on you like a camel. They spit on you like a camel.
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
Come on,
It's actually
Stapes. Let's get me banned off
one of the,
YouTube. Let's just go for it.
it's one of the countries I would probably want to live in. I'd rather live there than America.
UAE or Dubai, yeah? Dubai.
Yeah.
UAE.
Oh, Saudi.
What about Switzerland, boy? You'd like Switzerland, would you? You speak a bit of the old German. Be nice.
Uh,
There's a
I don't
comment
know.
there for you. If I see Thomas Partey playing at right back against Man City, I will go nuts. Welcome along, Gunnar Forever. So this is Arsenal since 1987. This is who this is, yeah? This is Arsenal since 1987, but he changed his handle. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I think it's obvious to everyone now. Partey was only playing there because Zinchenko was there, and Timber's injury. So he
Yeah.
tried with Party, but I think we all agree it didn't work. You know what I mean? It doesn't work with Party. I'd have rather just left Ben White there and told him to come inside. It didn't work. So, but I agree with him. I'm the same. Like if
Yeah.
Party's playing right back, I'm gonna do me nut as well.
Yeah. He's a good player, Thomas Partey, but that's not his. They almost scored there, Alonso. That was a good chance. That was a good chance. It was quick. It was fast.
That the shot just past the post.
Saliba charged him down. Huh? Yeah, Saliba. I'm probably behind you a little bit, am I?
Yeah, a little
I'm
bit.
showing 4.5 minutes now. I'm just showing four
Yeah,
and a half minutes gone, but you can keep me in the loop, yeah. But that was a good shot, man. His Partey, or was it Saliba got his body in the way and kind of put the guy off. So what's going
that's
on
the
with you,
only.
man? Are you good? You feeling a bit better?
I'm good, man. You can tell I'm a little bit bunged up, mate. I was ill for a couple of weeks, but now I've gone back to work and now I've got the flu all of a sudden. But it doesn't stop me. I've got my Lemsip
Yeah,
and
there's a
I've got
woman
me
in
beer.
work. There's a woman in work with me has that as well. It's going around. It's like
Yeah.
a vicious cold, yeah.
It's just all of a
It's
sudden
going
the
around, man. It's
temperature.
doing the rounds. There's a woman in work with me. She's been off for like 3 days. Yeah. You got to wrap up warm. You know, I was wearing like a woolly hat and everything there one night.
I
I came
have
out of the
to.
pub and I just put a woolly hat on and I went home.
Jesus, they're
You
playing.
need, yeah, but like in general, you need to wrap up. You know what I mean? It's a little bit cooler now.
They're playing really well.
All right, here we go. Who are playing well?
They are. They're playing really well.
Alonso. The
Oh,
opposition. All right, just trying to get my link back, guys. Bear with me. Stapes is our eyes on the ground. You're our eyes, man.
wow. They just had a
It's the
header
other team.
wide to go.
Yeah,
They
it's
opened us up.
Alonso. I want to know.
What do you make of Raya?
I think he's fantastic. But I'm a big fan of Ramsdale. Big fan of Ramsdale. I like Ramsdale. But Raya is a good goalie.
Like his distribution is brilliant. I got to give you that, yeah. But
Excellent.
against
Excellent.
Tottenham, it was woeful. Like I'm telling you, it was Conference League distribution.
Yeah.
He was his save as well that everyone says was world class. He mishit the shot. Their new signing Johnson, that should have been a goal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If he doesn't miss it, the shot come off his other foot, it goes in the back of the net.
Yeah.
But do you know what it is though? They showed the stats. Ramsdale's passing out from the back. It kind of went down when Turner was his number two. And then we see him against Brentford, and all of them stats flew up because now he's got that competition. He's not being so lackluster with his distribution no more. I think Ramsdale will step up to the mark and eventually replace Raya. There's no doubt that Raya is the number one, but
Well, there's good
in our
competition anyway. It's good that there's competition. We have backup, yeah. We have two good players there.
yeah,
Two good
yeah, I
keepers.
think competition that Ramsdale needed. I think he's that
Yeah,
kind of personality. He's that.
definitely. Yeah. He has the personality. He's a confident guy. When he replaced Leno, it was like the best thing that could have happened to the club, I remember. With all due respect to Leno, when he joined, when Ramsdale joined, it was like night and day. And his communication with the back four, with the whole team, chest pumping, you know, with Saliba going chest to chest with them, you know, when they did good defending or when he pulled off a good save, he was going like that in with, you know, Tomiyasu. They were all, you know, the spirit in the team, the spirit in the team became better. They were up for a fight. You know what I mean? It was good. And he's
Yeah,
good at communicating with the back four. Much better at communicating with the back four and, you know, controlling them than Bernd Leno was.
he has to command his box better now, though. He has to come and take the pressure off the defenders like Raya does. He comes and claims crosses. And
Yeah.
Ramsdale, being a keeper, you would expect him to be better at that. And he kind of lets the defenders deal with it.
Flaps a little bit, man. He flaps a little bit when the crosses come in. Whereas Raya's more comfortable. All right, I got the stream back. Here we go. And now it's here we go. I see Trossard. All right, you can be in my eyes anyway, man. The stream is like lagging. All right, here we go. It's still in, I take it anyway.
Yeah, it will lag a bit so that you get like a minute behind normal time because of betting companies. They don't want your in-play bets to be right, so they make you lag a bit.
Yeah, they don't want you to do an Ivan Tony on it.
Yeah.
I'm not believing all this hype of Tottenham. Tottenham? That won't last. They'll be down in the relegation zone in another 2 months.
Now, the biggest thing that
man.
happened with them beating Liverpool and Man City losing at Wolves, that means it's another invincible season, like for us, that we hold that record. Because I know us and Spurs are unbeaten, but we both won't stay unbeaten. So
Yeah,
it is what it. So that was a good weekend all round, really. Because I'm fearful of City equaling that as well. Now they've equaled Man U's treble. I thought that would be their motivation to go invincible.
Yeah, I don't think they would ever. It's going to be difficult to match that. It's just, I don't know. It's difficult.
It's not
It's difficult. That was a special team as well. That was a special team. The bond between the players when they went a goal down, they always had a feeling they could get back into the game. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't be bothered if they equaled it, to be honest. I have to be perfectly honest now because we did it before them. I wouldn't be too bothered. Like, they're after doing the treble. Main thing is for us, man, that we win the league. Win the league.
I can't see us doing it, but it's because we're not playing at our best yet. So I haven't seen it. Like, I'll be honest with you, I just don't think the Kai Havertz is going to work out. I want it to, but I just don't see it working out. I've always been of the opinion. You look to replace Shaka, you look to take the team onto another level, and I don't think Kai Havertz does that. But I think a Danny Almo from Leipzig or a Barella from Inter would have took us onto another level. Where Kai Havertz, there's question marks all over him.
And 65 million is a lot of money for him, man. I mean, 65 million is a lot.
I love the song, though. I love the song.
Yeah, it's a good song. All he needs to do is start scoring goals. We need much more than a penalty. We need, we need Ivan Toney. We need Ollie Watkins. No, he's back on it, man. Watkins is back on the goals again. He's gotten 4. Oh, Watkins, man. Sign for us, Watkins. Deliver us. Need to buy a striker, man. Jesus, did he score?
I haven't seen it, but there's a Saka goal, I think. I just got a notification.
Is it, or is it Saka? It's 1-0 to Arsenal anyway. I don't know who scored. I can't see it. The stream is just jumping. Somebody scored anyway.
They're saying about a loose pass and Saka jumping onto it, so that's why I thought he scored it. But no, it's Saka.
Jesus.
And Jesus, come on! I've got Jesus to score. I've got him to score first. Arsenal win 3-1, 66-1, huh? Come on!
If Arsenal win 3-1, you've got a 66-1. How much will you win?
I just put a fiver on it. So I think that's 5 times 66. You're talking like 300.
300.
300. 300 and something.
Nice. Hopefully, yeah. Fingers crossed. All right, we're in control.
And everyone says he's not at his best.
Right, I'm going to look for another stream because this is making me pull my teeth out. 1 second.
Yeah, you've got no hair to pull out.
I can't see it. I can't see it. It's just stopping the whole time. Oh my god. It's good that I'm professional. It's good I'm professional. You know what I mean?
It is.
Welcome along to my channel, guys. I'm the greatest YouTuber there ever was. I'm number one. I'm the best Arsenal YouTuber out there. And if anyone's got a problem with me saying that, step into my office, guys. All right, because you're going to get fired. I'll fire you. I'll fire you out of a cannon. All right. No pun intended. I am the greatest YouTuber that ever lived. You know what I mean? And I can drink a pint as well. Stapes will vouch for that.
Oh
I
yeah.
was outside there. I was outside there last week. I was outside where we first met.
How
And
was
in
ya?
fairness, it was very going back. It was very emotional, very emotional. Remembering our time together outside there,
I
that
bet it
beer.
was.
It was very emotional, an emotional
Couple of
time.
sherbet. Where is it? The
And then,
supporters club. Where?
yeah, that's right. Now I think they say you need to pay £2 if you're not a member to go in. They're charging
It
people
used to be
£2.
it used to be a pound to go in, but
No, that was two
yeah,
quid.
yeah, but they need to stay open. So,
Yeah, of
but you're
course.
better. You can join as a member, then you get in free, and then you get a chance to get away tickets as well.
Oh my god, this stream has gone back to the 5th minute. What?
Just refresh it. Don't come out of it. Just refresh it.
God damn it. Stupid, but it's a different stream now. Oh my god. All right, let me try. I swear to God. Anyway, tell me if there's another goal. This is a
Yeah,
multivitamin, guys. All right. This is what Steve should be drinking. Multivitamin.
a beer a day keeps the doctor away.
All right, let's see.
Is my audio all right here, Dave?
Yeah, it's perfect. Sound is good. Sound is good. What is going on here?
Yeah, we're in possession at the back. Just taking our time with it,
Oh my god.
trying to suck them into our. They're pressing. We're trying to suck them in and then counter.
Hit them
Get
on the
around
break. Yeah,
the
we're
press
1-0
and
up now, boy. We can don't take the foot off the gas, but we're 1-0 up. We can ease back a bit. Massive game coming up on Sunday, man. Massive game.
it is. I'm not there as well, Dave. I'm not there for that.
Why not? You're going away.
No, no, no. So what I do is, I have me and my mate have season tickets, don't we? So
Yeah.
I, he, we split the top six games,
Yeah.
and then we pick out the rest, make it even over the course of the season. But
Mm.
last year, so I can take Alfie with me all the time, and then he can take his boy with him all the time. So last year I had Man City, and who did I have? Man City, Chelsea, and he had United and Liverpool. I had Man City and Chelsea, and then we
Mm.
do Spurs together. We don't take the boys to the Spurs game. We go to that together.
Yeah, it's a bit. The atmosphere is probably ugly, right? I mean,
Now, to be fair, I wanted to take Alfie, and you know what? They a lot of people say that, but to be fair, the Spurs fans they behave themselves when they come to Arsenal. Like there's never any trouble. So, but you go to the lane and you go on that corner, like the old White Hart Lane. You go on that corner. Spurs fans used to absolutely muller everyone. You know what I mean? So, but it's changed now. You don't get none of that since they moved into their new stadium. Part of the Havertz, he saved it. Oh, it's a good volley as well. Oh, I was about to start singing that Havertz song.
he could do with a goal. In fairness, like from open play, he needs to ignite. That's what we need from him. Yeah, that's what we need from him.
Yeah,
Hopefully, yeah. All right, let me put up some of the comments here. That's what my score prediction is. Lawns 1, Arsenal 3. Yeah, well, if it turns out to be like that, the beers are on Stapes. We'll be around to his place. You know what I mean? I'll be around first thing in the morning.
We're in the middle of doing the place up, so we're doing the kitchen. You know the video I sent you of me, my pint puller in the
Yeah,
kitchen.
pouring the pint, making food, making dinner.
Yeah, if you see just above, like on the cooker, you see just above, you'll see all the strips, like all the paint testers I've got for the
Let me
kitchen.
watch it. Let me watch it again later. Let me watch it again later.
So,
You know, catch you out.
we're
See how the
doing on this side of the house. You've got the kitchen behind me, behind that wall. Big kitchen, big front room, small bathroom. Then you got
Mhm.
the hallway and then two bedrooms on the other side. It's got the balcony on my left as well. So we're doing this side of the house first, then that side.
That makes sense.
So that money, yeah, that money will go towards my bar, me building my bar, finessing it.
Okay, you're building a bar.
Yeah, it's got to be done because the tournament's in the summer. If you're not in Switzerland, you have to come round, Dave. Watch an England game with us.
I'll definitely be in Switzerland though when I might fly back.
Yeah, if
I
you're
might fly
over here,
back.
then you're welcome to come round.
Yeah, thanks, man. You never know.
Even
No one knows what the future. No
put
one
you up
knows what the
for the night.
future holds, man.
Put you up for the night. You can stay in the bar.
Yeah, that'd be cool, man. I'd have some head on me in the morning. I'd be like that. Oh, I need a day to recover. Then I couldn't be flying back. Jesus, not as young as I used to be, but I'm not as young as I used to be. You know what I mean? It's a young man's game. It's a
Ah,
young man's
yeah, I know,
game. It's a
I
young man's
know.
game. All right, I see. I'm on 21 minutes at this point, but the stream is a disaster. But it doesn't matter. You could tell me
21 minutes is
anything.
good because I'm on 22. So
Yeah, I
21
could
minutes.
see Gabrielli's in the thick of the action, but
Yeah, I don't really want to make predictions. I see what Guna Forever's saying, but I don't really want to make predictions until, like this game's over and we've got unscathed with
yeah,
players like Saka, the back line as well. Saliba and Gabriel are crucial. He's
yeah,
rested Ben. He's rested Ben White tonight, but I'm hoping it's rested and he's not injured. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
Zinni's out. So, to be fair, when we look at it, we'd like to get 3-0 up,
mm,
and then after like 65, 70 minutes, you would want to take Jesus off, Saka off, Rice off. I didn't see the bench. He's partly on the bench, yeah, because he did travel.
mm. It must be. They did travel. They
Oh,
said
good
I read they
advantage.
were
He's on.
delayed.
Oh,
I read they
last
were
ditch.
delayed by 5 hours flying out. Yeah, there was a
Yeah, there
storm.
was a terrible weather around Luton Airport or something.
Yeah,
So
they flew out of Luton. What do you think about the Rodri situation? The fact he might be missing when they come to the Emirates. You think that's like a big factor? You think that's really going to
it's
affect them? I
massive.
mean, you think it's
It's
going to
massive.
tip the balance in our favor that we can win?
It's massive. You'd rather play a Man City team without Rodri in it. It's massive.
Mm,
Anyone would
mm.
say that. But um, it doesn't guarantee us the points. We're still going to have to work hard against this lot.
They
We
have a
know
lot of
that.
quality, man. They have a lot of good players.
It's 1-1. Ridiculous. Ridiculous defending. One apiece.
What's that?
One apiece.
You're joking.
Tomiyasu, the pass to Tomiyasu, I think, was a bit of a hospital pass, but he doesn't do well with it.
Or
And
maybe
then,
here I can see it. Let me see. I don't know. Is it going to run? This damn stream. So it's 1-1, yeah? Oh, man.
yeah, good finish, but ridiculous from like error wise. It's avoidable.
She's Raya is almost playing as like a sweeper. Yeah. Oh, I see what he going up for. Goddamn stream. I can see him shooting the ball. Oh, Thomason.
And I think it was a rare pass as well to Tomiyasu. See, this is the thing.
Yeah.
Like I noticed it against. He done 2 terrible passes in the PSV game, and then against Spurs, he was absolutely shocking with his distribution, and nothing
Yeah.
was really said. But if it was Ramsdale, everyone would have been on him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he would have been vilified.
Yeah.
He would have been vilified if it was him then. I
But
don't
it's
know,
all
but
right. Like we just go again. That's happened. Just water off a duck's back. Get on with it now. You know what I mean? We need to be better in possession, but I've noticed what they're doing. They do it with Odegaard, Tomiyasu, and Saka. Is the longer balls, like the 20, 30-yard passes to them, they're on them. They press them
mm,
quickly so that the pass don't
mm.
make it.
Yeah, man, that's disappointing. In fairness, I mean, Rice tried to close him down, but he was quick. But that was disappointing there, man. That goal. I mean, I don't know. I don't think we realized we're kind of. It's competitive out there, and they were up for it, man. There was danger signs. Oh God. Ah well.
But to be fair,
It's Champions League,
like
man. It's
our
Champions
goal,
League.
yeah, our goal, we punished one of their mistakes. So 2
Mm.
errors, one from
Mm.
each side, and they've both been punished.
Yeah,
Oh, he didn't get hold
but
of it the way he wanted.
they're definitely they're up for it, man. Aren't they, Lawns? They're up for it. They're playing
Yeah,
with a
it's
bit of
not
they're showing a lot of character. Mm.
got
That's a
some
pity we
other stuff.
conceded.
Man United are 1-1 with Galatasaray at Old Trafford.
Nice. Come on, Galatasaray.
Uh,
They're having
the
a
other game,
United are having a terrible time.
the other game in our group is goalless, 0-0. PSV at home to Seville. Napoli are beating Real Madrid by a goal to nil in Italy.
What? Yeah, Real have been on a bad run now. They have been on a bad run.
Jude
I know
Bellingham's
some
flying.
Real good fans. Right, let me try another stream here. That's driving me nuts. Anyway, let me stretch out. Normally the streams run good, but tonight I think a lot of people are watching. I think a
Yeah,
lot
because
of people are watching.
you've got all the. It's not just Arsenal fans now. You've got Chelsea and Spurs fans because they got no Europe, so they'll be tuning in as well.
Ah, I have a stream. Nice. Here we go. Yeah, the Spurs fans, they're hating on us. They don't want us to win.
My God, they're pressing us really well. You know that. Rice
Yeah.
covered everything there. Oh, that's a good ball by Trossard. Need to
That's
get
still
out
loading for
there.
me. Still loading. Welcome along to the watch along, guys. But the only one that can tell you what's happening in the game is Stapes. All right. So then he tells me. Oh God! I swear, man.
Oh, Havertz has kicked a player going for the ball.
I need to be careful. The last thing we need is a yellow. What do you think about this controversy with the Liverpool Spurs? Like the VAR, the referees. Now they're being banned for the next game. I think they're not going to be officiating.
Yeah, I would say they
Yeah,
should.
2 red cards, man.
It, let's not beat around the bush. The goal's the disgrace. The goal is the absolute disgrace. The
Yeah,
Diaz goal being this. That's you can't get them decisions wrong. And I sent you the audio, didn't I?
Yeah, you sent me the audio.
Oh, I sent you the funny audio, yeah.
Sent me the audio with
No,
the
there is
girl,
actually
and I sent that to my friend. I hope he listened to it in public.
no, there is that they've actually released the real one. They've actually released the real one. I'll send it to you, but
Oh, okay, yeah, you
they
sent me the funny one now.
yeah, I sent you the yeah the naughty one, but
Yeah, you did.
they released the audio. And it's oh my god, it's really bad. The
Mm.
communication, the misunderstanding of they've actually checked it thinking that the referee's given the goal, so they've said check complete
Yeah, yeah.
and not really. And then by then the game's gone on for a minute, and they've turned around and said, well, the game's restarted. You can't do nothing now.
What?
Yeah,
That was
so.
some mess. All right,
It's
I'm
it's
back in
obvious
live.
that
I got a screen.
whoever was in the VAR room has not watched the game to see that the goal's been disallowed. So they've checked it thinking it's given when
Mm.
it hasn't been.
Yeah,
I
like you
just
said, man,
got
bad communication. Bad communication.
a tweet notification saying that Saka's down injured.
Take him off. We need him. Jeez, for
Oh,
sure.
he's already
For sure.
limping. He's already limping. He
Yeah,
has to come off, man.
yeah, but sure, he was limping the other day. He was limping in the last game. So was he fit? You know what I mean? He was limping the last day, and now he's back, and now he's limping again. It's not fully recovered. He's not fully recovered. Like, I don't know about the doctor, the medical
Uh,
team. Ridiculous.
they're bringing Vieira on straight away. Vieira's coming on straight away for him.
We'll have to get the Arteta out banners, you and me, and go up into the Emirates with our Arteta out banner. That's a joke. That's a joke,
See,
Sebs.
this is why I didn't want to make a prediction because I wanted to get through this game unscathed with injuries. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes,
And
yes.
now we have like only so many days to get Saka fit. But the good thing is, like they took him off straight away. The first sign of any trouble, they've got him off.
Saka's gone off.
Yeah, Vieira's coming on.
Okay. I'm at the 31-minute mark here, and Saka's on the ball. Oh, stupid link. Anyway, the hell with it. Well,
I think Vieira plays better off the right wing as well. You know that.
he's improved, man. He's improved recently. He's actually been all right.
I think the key
All we
was
need,
he's had a
all we
pre-season.
need is a striker, though. We need a striker like crazy, man.
Yeah,
Serious problem in the forwards. Like, what position is Havertz meant to be playing for us? It's like midfield. I mean, or he's not playing as a centre forward, right? I mean, I thought he was a centre forward. I thought he
no,
was a
he's
striker.
he's in. Him and Odegaard are kind of in the same sort of role on different sides of the pitch.
Mm.
So
I didn't.
that's
I didn't
that's
realize
that's
he
my
was that kind of
understanding.
player. Though, can he do what Odegaard does? I mean, he's not that kind of player, right? He hasn't got that technique, that skill, that creative.
Mate, I agree with you. I've seen nothing in order to sign him for what we did and put him on the wages we did. Like I always said we could have done with someone else. I always preferred not to spend the money. And if you give me a choice between Havertz and Ethan Wanyeri being promoted, I would have done that. But it's Arteta, you know. Look, he made Shaka come good when he wasn't so good. So let's see if he can do the same with Havertz.
Yeah. I see now. Yeah, they're taking Saka off. That injury was inevitable, man. Inevitable.
Yeah, it seemed a
Vieira.
bit innocuous as well because there was no challenge. He just pulled up.
He hadn't recovered from the other game. I think it was niggling.
That's a great
Maybe he
pass
thought,
by
but you know,
Zilly.
as a player, you want to play.
Poor touch by Trossard. He got in behind. Zini played a lovely ball. You'll see it, Dave. And the first touch by Trossard is poor. Give the defender a chance to make the tackle, so it's an Arsenal corner there.
Yeah. First touch is the most important thing, man. First touch on the ball. As Bergkamp always said, man, when the first touch is right, you have time. You know what I mean? The first touch has to be right. Bergkamp's first touch was always right. It was always right.
Fantastic player, weren't he?
Yep. My favourite player to ever play for the club. But obviously Henry was, Adams, Keown. Some good players there, man.
Yeah, there's loads of favourites. But Henry, the difference with Thierry was, it was that one time since in my Arsenal career that we've had the best player in the world play for us. Over like 2 or 3 years, he was by far the best player in the world, and we had him at that club, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've never had that before or since.
Definitely, yeah. And he had that extra bit of power, you know what I mean? He had fierce power. Like not just running, shooting, everything. He was strong. Like he would hit the ball with real venom. You remember the one against United with the back to goal and he just turned and cracked it in?
Yeah,
incredible.
Against Fabian Barthez, weren't it?
Yeah, that's right. He just took it and Irwin was kind of holding him like this. Irwin was like that to him, to his back. And he just took it on and turned and just cracked it. Jeez, the power, man. The power. Like Bergkamp was elegance and poise and creation. But Henry was power, real power.
Yeah.
Keeper had no chance, man. He used to bury it, like bury it. Oh, I can see Havertz. He's got a new haircut. Looking good, but that's why we bought him. You know what I mean? Add to the profile of the club. Bring some of that Chelsea. I pass the club every day, man. I pass Chelsea Football Club almost every day. And I'm like that, looking at the saps coming out with their goddamn bags. And I'm like that, I'm just disgusted. And sometimes the housekeeping team, they get onto the same bus that I'm on, and they have their Chelsea IDs, and I'm like that, looking at them. And they have them kitted out, man. They have the housekeeping team kitted out. Like stylish, I'd be looking at them like that. I'm sure some of the coaches are walking up and down every so often because I see some of the coaching staff. It's definitely some of the coaching staff walking up and some of the younger teams, like the youth team. You see them coming back to the stadium. I did to go for dinner or something. I see them walking back. I'm like that kind of secretly, They can't see me, like. Or otherwise I'll have 22 fellas beating me up. You know what I mean?
It's fine.
I'm like that.
You sound like one of Bielsa's employees, huh? Weren't it Bielsa, the Leeds manager, that put his scats in the bushes for a training?
Oh, yeah. Jeez. Yeah, he got sacked in the end, didn't he, the poor guy? He was going well, and then he got sacked.
Yeah. Rock and roll football, wasn't it?
Yeah, they were doing good, and then he got them promoted. And then it kind of it fell apart, man. What do you think the problem is with Man United? Not to go off the point, but I mean, they're really struggling, man. And they've got the Sancho situation.
Yeah, them and Chelsea are really poor. Really poor. But I actually, when we played them in pre-season, United, and we lost 2-0, I've always thought there's such a difficult side to go and beat. But at the minute, because their attack is no good. The last season, we were losing. Everyone would lose to Man United because of the counter attack. Now everyone's cottoned on to what they do, and it's not working no longer.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and they've got no punch up front. Yeah, they've got no punch. But the midfield is just like they're getting flooded through the midfield. Wolves absolutely, you know what I mean? They lost, I think, United, but they should have won that game.
A lot of United. See, I don't watch much of Man U, but I've do a lot of fans on their they're all caning Rashford because they're saying he's trying to be the star of the show and do everything, and it's not working. And they said he was really poor against Palace on the weekend. See how they go. They're they're a big club, and big clubs always sort their mess out. You know what I mean? So I expect them to turn it around, especially with Ten Hag.
The
He is a good
manager,
coach.
I think he's a muppet. I think he's the wrong man for the job. I know you and him have the same hairstyles. I get it, but I think, I think he's. I just think he's not. I don't know. I don't want him to be a pussy for the lads, but I mean, he doesn't kind of. I don't know. He doesn't come across as being like a father figure to some of the players when they need it. When they need it, I'm not saying every player needs it, but he just doesn't seem. I don't know. But he's very, very strict. It's like totalitarianism, man. I can imagine him in training. He's like, come on, man, have
Yeah,
some fun
but
with it too, you know. Take the tension out of him for a moment because the boys are under pressure and they're playing crap. You know what I mean? It's
it's
like
hard.
and
Like,
the
he
bad
got a
rumors
lot of
about
stick.
certain players.
Yeah,
He's
but
an
I mean
asshole.
that could be you in charge, and you can't account for what the players do in their spare time. So he's been
Yeah.
dealt a bad hand. I mean, but with the Sancho situation, I side with the manager because
Mm.
like your manager's got to be your bread and butter. Everyone's got to follow from him like they did with Ferguson. You know what I mean? And if you
Yeah.
if you speak out, you shouldn't be at the club anymore. So
Like Roy
whether
Keane, Ferguson even got on Roy Keane in the end.
yeah, but I mean that said,
Mm.
I do think he could have handled because it was the press conference after the match with Arsenal, weren't it, when we beat them 3-1, and
Yeah, that's
he
right.
actually turned around. And he didn't train. He hasn't been training well. He could have just said he's unavailable rather than say that. You know what I mean? And it would have saved a whole lot of headache. And now it's created a huge fiasco for himself and the club.
Yeah. I think Sancho is going to leave in January now, they're saying.
Yeah, but it's going to be for a cut price or a loan deal. Like no one, there's no way
We
they're
should try
getting
to
back.
get him, man. Arsenal should try to buy him. Go for
Yeah, the
Sancho.
thing is with Sancho is he don't take players on. He doesn't. He doesn't really take players on. He plays around. He plays
Mm.
around the player, and I think
Mm.
Trossard is better in terms
Mm.
of playing around the player. So I think we're pretty blessed. You know what I mean? He's Sancho's more like a Trossard than he is a Martinelli. You
Mm.
know what I mean? And
Mm.
Sancho can do the both. He can play around and take a player on.
Mm. And we're missing you touch on it, but we're missing Martinelli at the moment, I think.
Yeah,
They're
I
always going
told
to
you
miss a player like him. He's brilliant on the wing, man.
I went
Brilliant
I
on the
went
ball.
to I went to Bromley, didn't I? And had the evening with the
Yeah,
Arsenal
that's right.
legends.
That's right. And you got drunk with Ray Parlour. That's right.
Yeah, Merson Parler and Perry Groves. And when they was on
But they
stage,
really they're so tall. They're tall, man.
oh yeah.
Because you're
Ray
tall.
Parler's
I'm
probably
looking at the photo.
Ray Parler's the same height as me. He's like 6'2". Merson's got to be 6'1". He was virtually
Yeah,
looking me straight in the
they're
eyes.
tall. What I was like,
Perry Groves is a little shorter. He's probably like he's got to be 5'10", something like that.
yeah, my height,
But all
my height.
really yeah,
Yeah.
all really nice guys. And but yeah, in the second half, because you have sort of two sittings. So the first sitting they tell you about their experiences and that, and in the second half we get to ask a few questions, and then they will answer them. So it's not kind
Mm.
of routine, you know what I mean? It's off the cuff. There's no recording allowed, so that they don't lose with their answers. They don't lose any future jobs or employment. So they
Yeah,
were
yeah, yeah.
very they spoke a lot about the George Graham, Harry lost his job at Arsenal with the bung,
Mm. Mm.
and like George Graham apparently was one of the managers to get caught out of basically every manager doing it. Every manager
Mm.
was doing what George Graham was doing, but George Graham got caught out by the press, didn't he?
Mm.
So But they were saying that there's a lot of managers back then that was doing that stuff.
It was widespread,
But
yeah. Yeah.
it
Widespread in the
was
game.
the question was asked about the current team and do they think Arteta's rotating it right and because we're pulling up with injuries.
Mhm.
And there was a fair answer on that, but one of them had spoken to Martinelli the day before. So on the Sunday, he was
Mm.
actually one of them. I'm not going to throw him under the bus, but he was talking to Martinelli, and Martinelli told him that he's out for 6 weeks, which I told
Mm.
you. So like, he heard it from them, and he actually turned around and said that Rice would be rested against Brentford, but would be back for the Bournemouth game, which he was. So, oh, Jesus, you got to do better there, man. But yeah, it was a really, really good night. And obviously, we had VIP tickets, so we got to like meet them before the event started, and we had a picture with them, which I got in a photo frame just over there. I'm looking at it now. That's going up in my bar that I built.
Yeah, nice, nice. You're gonna frame it, yeah, and put it up. That's a good idea.
I'm thinking to put a name up. It's half time, 1-1. Thinking to put a name on the bar, but I just don't know in lights what to call it.
Highbury.
Ivory Corner, Ivory Corner, or something like that.
Why don't you call it the Clock End or the
Clock
North
in.
Bank? North Bank, whichever. That would be the perfect. Either the Clock End or the North Bank would be the perfect. You watch your
Yeah,
games in the North. You watch your games in the North Bank, right?
I do. Yeah.
And it's synonymous with the football team. Everyone knows what the North Bank is. You know what I mean? I think that would be like the North Bank and have it looking nice. You know what I mean? Classy. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be lit up in lights. Just you know.
Um,
Yeah,
it does. I'm going all out. I'm going all
you
out.
want it? You want it like the an Irish gypsy wedding, is it? Spangly and up in lights and everything. A big Irish gypsy wedding, yeah. Is that what you're
I'm
going
going
for?
all out.
Uh,
If you're gonna do it, you're gonna just got to do it proper.
yeah, if you're gonna do it right, boy. If you're gonna do it
It's
right.
gonna be my little chemist.
Little place where you can go for therapy. You know what I mean? You can have your therapy there. We call it your therapy sessions.
That's
All right, I'm just going to go to the bathroom and I'll be back. Yeah, 1 second, man. I'm not deserting you. Yeah,
cool, man. That's right. Yeah, I'll put my beer under the pump in a minute.
you can keep everyone entertained. There's one person watching, so you can keep them.
Where's the chat? Let me see the chat comments. If it stays like this, I'm not having any confidence against City this weekend. Away games are different to home games, but yeah, I get you. One mistake and we paid the price. Yeah, but we also punished them for their mistake, Carlos. That's a tough one. Who's Jules? Jules? I'm not going to have any confidence against City this weekend if it stays like this. I get you. I get you, but the different games, isn't they? Different games. Be interesting because Pep last season, when he comes to the Emirates, he didn't play possession football. He kind of surrendered it and pumped it long and went over our press. So be interesting to see how Pep sets up this week. Yeah, on the weekend, what tactics he's got, especially without Rodri in their midfield. I'd imagine he would have them kicking the ball long up to Haaland, and then get players around Haaland to, once he knocks it down, bring others into play. As Grealish was really dangerous against us last season when they was doing all of that. So it'd be interesting to see how Pep sets up as well as us. We got to be ready for two different styles that City bring. I don't know about you guys, but if Partey's fit, he would come back in the team for me. I'd play Partey and Rice and Odegaard against Man City. Win that
All right, I'm
midfield
back.
battle.
I'm back.
I was just saying, I don't know about you, but if I'd give Partey a little run out tonight, yeah, going into that Man City game,
Oh, yeah.
and then I'd possibly start Partey, Rice, and Odegaard against City in the midfield. I'm a firm believer. You win the midfield battle, you win 90% of your games. So I don't think with them not having Rodri last year. You remember when they come to the Emirates, they didn't have possession. It was all Arsenal, and they kept to beat our press. They kept pumping it long, and then working Grealish into the game, and it was really effective
Yeah,
for them.
that's what decided it was Grealish. It was that space when he
Yeah,
was attacking
Grealish
on the wing. I
getting
remember.
Grealish and De Bruyne on the ball, but this is a big chance for us. I mean, whether Saka makes it or not, it's still a big chance for us because we've got good wide players anyway. As long as that central midfield area we boss it, we can create chances to score a goal,
Yeah,
and we can keep Man City out. Remember, we're going into this game. They've got no De Bruyne and no Rodri. That is massive.
they're going to be rattled
So
as well, man. They're going to be rattled. Let's face it. You know they're going to come under
yeah,
pressure.
if they're missing them two and we're missing Saka, I still think we can beat them. I still think we beat them.
Saka will
But
play.
we're going it just depends on his injury tonight, don't it?
Yeah, just
Depends.
take steroids, performance enhancing steroids. You know what I mean? I think that's legal, isn't it? Is that legal in the Premier League, Staves? What's your official? What's the official stance the club takes on steroids?
It's a no-no, isn't it? It's a
Win at
big
all
no-no.
costs, man. Just make it untraceable. You know what I mean? Within
I think
24 hours, it's out of the system.
I think it's a big no-no unless your name's Rio Ferdinand. Didn't he dodge a drugs test at Old Trafford once upon a time?
Oh yeah, sure isn't. I don't want to be smart, but sure isn't he from Peckham? You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, he was. Yeah, he was.
You know what I mean?
Right. Now,
himself and Idris Elba, two Peckham boys.
yeah.
Himself and
There's
Idris.
quite a few. Even like Broccoli's just round the corner from me, so there's a lot of
Broccoli,
come from Broccoli.
yeah, Ian Wright
But
and Rocky Rocastle.
Rocky Rocastle, Ian
Do you
Wright, yeah,
remember from Peckham as well? The guy in Top Boy, Ashley Walters. He's from Peckham.
yeah, yeah.
Duchesne in Top Boy. Ashley Walters. So solid crew.
21 seconds to go, huh?
I used to live in Peckham, walking around like that. I told you that I'd be walking around, and the boys, I see them on the corner, I just do that. Yeah. They were like, yeah. You know what I mean? And then I was trying to do the P.
Oh, the Peck
Yeah, I
Nom
was like
sign,
that.
P and
I was like that. I was like a baby seal.
yeah, it's so fucking childish, isn't it?
I'd be like that. I was walking by.
Right, Dave, now you're back. I'm just gonna quickly refill
No
my beer,
problem.
empty my buddy. I'll
No
be two
problem.
secs.
No problem, man. Take your time. Do your thing, All right, guys, it's half time. It's 1-1. Stapes is refilling his beer. He's sneaking out. Just snooping around Stapes' place. Ah. All right, welcome back.
No,
Want me to turn off the camera again? No.
yeah, it's cool, mate. It's cool.
You
I
happy?
don't
You
mind
happy
you
to
leaving
be?
it on.
Ah,
I don't mind you leaving it on, mate.
yeah, man.
I just went out, I blew my hooter and filled me plant, and my son's a kip. He's asleep already. He had
He's
football
sleeping,
after
huh?
school. Yeah, he had football after school today, and then one of his mates come back from school
Yeah.
with him, so he went to the park and played more football. So he's knackered. So he's just conked out.
Yeah, you'd be
But it's
tired
good.
after that. You'd be tired after it.
Yeah, but it's good. He's not around me too much because I don't want him catching this flu. You know what I mean?
In the moment when you're sick. Yeah, at the moment when you're sick. Yeah.
Yeah, because
So you probably
I
would.
sat down. I sat down to eat my dinner, and then there's like uh, my doorbell goes. My doorbell never goes because I got an intercom. But my doorbell right outside's gone. So I was like, oh. So I've answered the door, and it's my neighbour from underneath me. And
Mm,
her door's up. She can't get in her house. Like the lock ain't twisting. On our doors, you've got like three catches, top, middle, and bottom. So when you turn your
yeah, like
key,
the
they all,
security door. Yeah.
yeah. And the top one and the bottom one's open, but the middle one won't. The key won't unlock it. And her little boy's on the inside, and she's on the outside. And we obviously called the services to come out, but they couldn't give a time limit on how long they're going to be. But
Mm,
obviously, my neighbour being Polish next door, I went and knocked on his door, and his wife and his daughter, they're both sick. Like they're worse than me. Like they're really bad. And he's all right. But he was out getting them some medicine. You know, when he come back, I asked him, and he just went down there, lifted up the door, almost took it off its hinges, turned the key twice, and then it boom open. He's in.
it's stronger, is he?
Yeah, but he listened to the door. He's listening to what's going on, and then that's why he was like, the top bit's open already, the bottom bit's open, but the middle bit's not turning. So he just yanked the door, like lifted it up from the handle, like, and you just see the whole door go like, and then he twisted it, and it worked. And then he was said to her, like, make sure you don't cancel the appointment. Let them come out and tell them that it's all fucked. So, because her little boy was on the inside, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah. Anything could have happened.
yeah, but his wife and kids are sick next door. I said to him, come and watch the football with me, man. Yeah, I got the beer on the go and everything. He said, no, I'm not drinking today.
What part of Poland is he from?
Um, where was the final? Was it Gdansk? I think it was Gdansk.
Okay, yeah, Gdansk. Yeah. Is that where he's
Yeah,
from?
I
Yeah.
think it's well,
Yeah,
like not far from there, a little village, like around not so far from there. I think it's like half-hour drive.
yeah. I was there years ago. Yeah, like on the northern coast. Yeah, north of Poland. Yeah, like the coastline facing Sweden at the Baltic Sea. Beautiful area
Okay.
there. It's beautiful area there. Like completely different to the rest of Poland.
He's
Beautiful
got a
place.
lovely.
Beautiful women.
The hell they are, aren't they?
Yeah, beautiful women and beautiful country. Where he's from is
He's got,
nice.
yeah, he's got a little summer house there and
Mm.
a fucking massive speedboat. And, yeah,
What? What is he, an
yeah, man.
astronaut? He's have a good job.
He's you know how they work in it. They got their normal job, then they got loads of private jobs. He does like he's a bit odds and sods. He can do painting and decorating. He can build a kitchen. He can fix
Yeah,
broken doors. Like he can do
yeah,
everything.
yeah, yeah. They're like that. They tend to
Yeah.
do that. The Hungarians as well. I know a few Hungarians here in London. They're the same. Yeah, like friends of mine.
Telling
They're exactly the same.
his apartment is immaculate as well. Lovely.
Mm.
So
Mm. Yeah, he did
It
well for
doesn't
himself.
cut through
He did well for
himself.
himself in London, huh? He did well for himself.
Yeah. Come over here with nothing as well. He used to squat when he first come over.
Mm. Mm.
Couldn't get a place. But yeah, really, really, really nice guy. Really nice family.
Mm. He did well for himself, and he got out of Poland. I mean, Poland it can be tough. It's a tough life there. To get paid nothing. You know what I mean? That's the
Yeah.
thing.
He's brilliant. Brilliant for me because DIY I'm not the best at. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And I'm one of them guys that will double check something and triple check something when he just come in and say, nah, do this, do that, boom, 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 done. Like, brackets for the
Yeah,
tellies
yeah.
on the
I'm
wall.
not.
Boom. It does it
Yeah,
all.
yeah, I'm not good at anything like DIY or anything. I couldn't do nothing. But it's a handy thing when you know what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a
And it's
handy
not
thing.
like I asked him to do everything like, oh, Trossard! Oh, how's that not gone in?
Oh, it's
How's that
starting
not?
again. My goddamn stream. Right, let me go back to the stream again. Sorry, guys. I'll
Havertz
carry
gets it.
the
He
conversation. Let me go back to
plays
the stream.
Trossard. He thumbs the shot. Boom. Ah. To be fair, the keeper, I'm sure that's Samba, the goalkeeper. I think he used to play for Forest.
Yeah, Samba. Samba's the goalkeeper. I was
Yeah, he
watching the
used to play.
highlights of their first match in the Champions League. It's Samba. He impressed me. He
Yeah.
impressed me. He's very
I
good.
was surprised when Forest got promoted. I was surprised they sold him because he's a really good
Mm.
keeper. He's their captain as well. Look. But this is what annoys me because Trossard's just shot low there, and Emil Smith Rowe shot low on the weekend against Bournemouth, and I'm thinking just put a bit of height on it. And away at Brentford as well, Emil Smith Rowe had a chance on his left foot when he glided into
Mm.
the area,
Yeah.
and I'm like, just put a little bit of height on it, and it's in. Just finesse it.
No. It's different. Well, Smith Rowe, but I think when you're out of practice for that long, he's obviously lacking a bit of, I don't know, sharpness. I don't know. I like Smith Rowe, and I think you should be given much more game time.
Yeah, but
It's a
I
real
like the way.
waste of his talent. So,
I'm not so sure about that. I think obviously we're not privy to everything, so I'm not saying I know anything here, but I'm just going off the way Arteta handled Martinelli coming back from a long-term injury. Everyone was saying like, why doesn't he play him? It's obvious he don't like him,
mm,
which was all proven wrong. Everyone's opinion was proven wrong. He loves Martinelli, but he had to work
mm.
him back gradually from that long-term injury. So maybe he's going to do the same with Smith Rowe
Maybe so.
because
Yeah.
let's be honest, the last we've hardly seen Smith Rowe for a couple of years now. You know what I mean? So
Mm.
we have to nurse him back nicely. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
we don't want
maybe.
to lose
Yeah. Maybe a
big
lot of
talent.
us. Yeah, maybe a lot of us are thinking of the Smith Rowe. You know, Smith Rowe the way he played earlier. You know, maybe he's not playing at that level now. Yeah, but you'll be thinking of the Smith Rowe that the way he used to play for us. Like he is physically robust. He can burst through. You know, he creates a pocket of space. He's good at going
Yeah.
past people like that into the penalty area. And maybe he's not at
Remember,
that level right now. Yeah, maybe he's not that level
yeah,
right now.
remember when I think we lost like I think we hadn't had a win in 7 games, and then out of the blue, we played Chelsea at home, and all of a sudden, a shock to the system, Arteta has brought Smith Rowe into the starting lineup, and he introduced him into the lineup. You know what I mean, and stuck with him. And we won that
Yeah.
night 3-1. So
Mm.
it was Arteta that brought him in. So we'll see how he comes back. You know what I mean? But he looked brilliant against Brentford. I have to say, for the best part of an hour, he looked fantastic.
Decent player, man. And a guy that's actually he's a likable guy. I know it's not the be all and end all, but he's actually likable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's just a team player. I don't know. He gives off a good vibe about him. He takes it with a pinch of salt. You know what I mean? He doesn't have a falling out with Arteta or I don't know. He's Arsenal. You know what I mean? He's Hale End. He's Arsenal through and through. Smith Rowe's all right, man. Throw him on any chance to get. That's what I say. You know what I mean? If they want to sub someone off, throw him on. He is physically
Yeah,
robust. He is strong. I mean, he's got something. We don't have many strong players in that team. I mean, midfield area. No one that's physical. We got no powerhouse. He's got a bit of power in him.
yeah. I think if I'm honest, the only place he really lacks, and he can improve there easily, is turning the ball over on the high press, high up the pitch, like
Yeah,
winning it back.
yeah.
So if he can improve in that area, then he will play more centrally, like where the Kai Havertz position is. And Zinni's messed up here. They're coming up there on the right here.
Yeah.
Ball
If
in
he
here.
can,
And Raya punches that. What are you doing? Great skill by Odegaard. Havertz done a hospital ball there to Jesus. Oh my God, this referee is giving them everything.
he's a homer.
He's being, yeah, he's being influenced by the crowd easily. Tomiyasu goes up for a header, wins it, and the player feels the contact and goes down.
I
And
see
he's,
it. I'm live on the stream now. I'm back. Yeah, I seen the header. It was a good. I'm watching it there. That was himself. That was the player himself. The ball hit him in the face. A muppet. The player got hit in the face by the ball. That was his own doing. He could see it coming in. He was looking up at it. Yeah, the ref is a bit of a. We need to be careful. It's far out.
yeah, but it's a set piece still, isn't it? So they have to stay switched on
Yeah.
without Havertz back
The
in.
last thing we want is an L. You know what I mean? Let's take something out of the game and take it back. Here we go.
Oh, still nicely poised, like for my bet. I need two Arsenal goals and I get a lot of lolly.
You need a miracle. That's what you need. Oh, get rid of it. All right, they cleared it. It's okay. So up at the halfway line, guys, I just almost had a. You
Right.
know what I mean? They're an interesting team, lads. Nice ball. Nice play. Stretching us, huh? Oh, getting the ball wide, huh? And getting it in there with pace. They're not bad, in fairness. That was the ball in. It was right into the danger zone. Saliba had it well marshalled.
I'm a little bit surprised to see
If
Vieira
that was
come on though.
Ronaldinho coming onto it, it would have been a goal.
I would have thought is Reese on the bench? I ain't even seen the bench. I would have like Reese played fantastic the other night at Brentford. I would have played Reese.
Yeah, let's see. Is he on the bench? Huh? It's now
Oh,
Napoli
great.
2, Real 2. Napoli have equalised.
Wow.
It's still United 1, Galatasaray 1. Just to let all you sports fans know, yeah? You sports fans. All right, let me check. Enough shit talk from me. Let me check. Pardon my language.
That's better boys.
All right.
That's better boys coming on.
What the hell?
They got what they got there. They got five. Yeah, five at the back. And we can't play through them. And then
He's not on the.
okay, I see.
He's Reece Nelson. Reece Nelson's on the bench now.
And Party as well, yeah.
Parties Ramsdale, White, Party, Smith Rowe, Nketiah, Kivior, Suarez, Jorginho, Nelson, El Neni, and the goalkeeper, yeah, Hein. Yeah, Party's there too, yeah.
He's got
Obviously,
two keepers on the bench.
yeah, that's right. He's
That
got
is,
Ramsdale and he's got Hein.
I don't understand that.
Yeah, we're never going to
Havertz is too soft.
we're never
Havertz
going
too
to run
soft
into
there.
a situation where we need two backups, right? I mean, surely that would never happen. Anyway, thought Havertz would have got a hat trick, but no, you're wrong, Anthony. Anthony thought Havertz would have got a hat trick. If he got a hat trick, Stapes would be laughing. Well, if he got a hat trick when it was at 0, You know what I mean? 3-1.
I wouldn't be laughing because you know why? If he got a hat trick, that means he'll start against City, and I do not want that. I do not want that.
Yeah, but the unpredictability of Havertz, like City will be like, where is he going? What's he doing? Because no one knows when he gets the ball where he is going and what's he doing. They want to be able to handle that kind of movement. Unpredictability, you know what I mean? Where is he going with it? What's he doing with it? Completely unpredictable. Maybe we can turn him into Paulo Wanchope. You remember Wanchope?
At
Oh, here
Derby,
we go,
yeah.
mate. Yeah, maybe we could turn him into him. You know what I mean? So unpredictable, a real handful. Oh, here we go. 2-1. No, headed away. Oh, sloppy play. Who's that, Zinchenko? Talking about Ukraine's problems. Focus on your training, son. First, you know who pays your bills, Zinchenko. First, get the football done by. Then you can talk politics. All right? Going on TV, you know what I mean? Stay off the TV, with your interviews. Yeah, respect to him in his country, but get the football sorted. His performances haven't been up to its steps. Did you see him there? He played like you and me. It was like we were out there. Well, if I was out there, we'd be 10-0 down. You know what I mean? At
I
half time.
see it in that. What minute you on?
58.
Yeah, same here. Yeah.
Bayern are losing to Copenhagen.
Oh my god.
Copenhagen won, Bayern 0. 60 minutes gone. There you go, man. Yeah, no Harry Kane party, man. Harry Kane's party has been. Bayern are going to be. Imagine that if it was the 1 year they don't win the league, like all his time at Bayern, if they don't win anything else.
Oh, don't say that.
Jesus. The curse of Harry Kane. You know what I mean? Okay, he used to be a Spurs player. Remember who we're talking about here? Yeah, it's Kane. So you know what I mean. Whatever.
Imagine if they did keep him though. They like. I tell you, saying now, if they had kept him, they would have beat us at our place.
Yeah, they would have. Yeah, definitely. Without a doubt.
Just with the team, with Martinelli and Trossard out that day, and then at half time we lost Declan Rice as well, and
Yeah.
there was no Thomas Partey.
Yeah, and if Brentford had Ivan Toney, they would have beaten us.
Maybe.
Oh,
But you can say that about a lot of teams as well. Though. Brentford would have had a better start.
Against us last season, by.
Would you have him in January?
PSV
would you move
nil? Huh?
Would you take Tony in January or Osimhen in the summer?
I'd wait for Osimhen in the summer.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the point of rushing in January when, let's get him in at the season end. Osimhen makes sense. Season end, summertime, and then he's ready for the new season. And you have him for the whole season. Hit the ground running, get training with the team.
Yeah.
Like and your man Tony won't have played in a while, and when he comes to the club, whenever it is, when he starts playing and training, it's already going to be another month later after we sign him, and he hasn't played in so long. He's going to be rusty. You know what I mean? He's not going to come on and bring us the league title. That's not going to happen. He's going to be ring rusty, man. He's been laid up for a while. All right, I know he's training. Obviously, I'm not naive. I know the guy's training. I know he's looking after himself, but yeah, he's probably down in the Prince of Peckham. What you do is you cruise around to the Prince of Peckham after the game. You probably see him in there.
Have you been there?
Do you have any tips for the bets? Because you like to put a bet on as well, like.
Have you been Prince of Peckham, have you?
No, but I passed it once or twice after work on the way home. I was going to jump in, but they were closing up. I used to walk past there on the way home, but this was late at night. They were already closing up. I was like,
that's literally like a 10-minute walk from me.
Yeah, Prince of Peckham. But I used to pass it every night on the way home after work, and they'd be having something. One night I went past right, they were having a ride all knees up. Everyone was drunk, and they were like, I was looking, I was like that.
It's right, poshy now though.
Yeah, they look like hipsters. A lot of people that were in there when I went past.
Nah, it's not that now. It's really posh in there now.
Oh, okay.
There's a few
upper class.
A few posh bars. Yeah, a few posh bars along Queens Road and all of that as well.
Yeah,
so
Queens Road. Yeah, well, the development in Queens Road is like the cafes and
mad.
the apartments, and
They've got new development that have gone up near the old police station there, and like the penthouses are like 700 or
yeah. I remember it. I seen it. It's good. Yeah, all that area was like glistening, you know,
Yeah.
shining, man, polished. That was good stuff. Peckham was all right though. It was safe enough when I was there. I never had a problem. Peckham was safe.
No, it's not like it used to be. It's more the young ones, like the young ones that think they're someone they're not. You know what I mean? Carrying weapons.
In the gangs and stuff.
Yeah, that's the only trouble you'll get.
Nah, Peckham was grand. I never had a problem
Yeah,
there.
but you've got a lot of yuppie money that's been plunged into Peckham now, man. So it's not so bad. It's you
Nah,
think of, you say Peckham, you think of its old reputation. It's quite got a new one, man.
yeah, it has a ferocious reputation, of course. But it's, you know what I mean. And the high street, like the Peckham High Street, there, it's an interesting place to walk down.
But that's
It's a
still a
cool place to
shithole.
walk down. Yeah, but it's a cool place to take a walk down. Just take a walk down there, and the sights and the sounds, people
I say
living,
that they've got,
buzzing.
yeah, I say that they've got a few nice rooftop bars,
Yeah.
and what the fuck, just wide. They nearly
What
went
minute?
2-1 up.
What minute are you on? I'm on 63. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I
63
see the
cuts.
chance. Jesus, that was close. That was close, man. That was very close. Hey, man. We were lucky there. Very lucky.
Yeah, he
They should
mishit
have
it as
scored that
well.
one, eh? The defending was not exactly, I don't know.
You just don't see
Saliba did
myself, and I
well.
think
Saliba did well.
Trossard's been rubbish.
Rice
That's a
tried
poor pass.
Oh, God, Roy, just get rid of him, man. They're messing around at the back, yeah? Like with the goal. I saw the highlight of the goal, like in full, you know, because of the stream. I was able to see it in its entirety. The pass, we lost the
Yeah,
ball.
bad.
Oh, man. It was, yeah.
Well, we can say that about our goal, but we can also say it about the goal we scored. You know what I mean? It was punished. We punished their mistake.
Yeah.
Saka got onto it straight away and played Jesus in, and we went a goal
I think
up.
we need to score a second to be safe of getting a point. I don't know. The pressure is.
How you feel?
Don't
Yeah.
rush out. Raya rushing for. Don't rush out, man. Just hold the ball. Hold on to the ball for a few minutes. Raya just needs to hold on to the ball for a few minutes, take the sting out of it. You know what I mean?
I
And
think it
stop
might be
messing around with the
worth
passing.
trying to get a hold of this midfield. It might be worth sacrificing Havertz and putting. Oh, we got a corner now.
Go on, Royce.
Sacrificing Havertz and putting Thomas Partey in there. Just try and get hold of the midfield and try and boss it a bit more.
Yeah.
You do see this drop off that everyone's talking about with Saka out of the team. There is a drop off, you know.
Yeah, there is. There is, because he's an outlet, man. He's an outlet as well. It's not just his attack and play. When we're under pressure, he's an outlet. We can release the pressure, get the ball wide to him, and he's going to do something. If he doesn't get a free, he'll get a throw, but he's going to cause mayhem. You know, they can't keep their eyes off him. They have to keep some defenders back to kind of.
What a
I'm
save!
looking at the corner now. Wow. That was a hard shot. Who was that? He blasted it. Oh,
Tomiyasu.
I thought we were going to get hit on the counter there. That was a rocket, eh? He blasted it. Straight down his throat, though. You know what I mean? He blasted it right down him. Power was good, though. Oh, jeez. They're very quick, Lance. Very quick.
Have that. Another corner. He did get the ball. It's a corner.
We're going through a bit of a purple patch now, eh? They're kind of after upping their game a bit. They had to because they were inviting the pressure. The pressure was starting to build, They're inviting the pressure on him.
Oh, he stuck his leg.
United are winning.
Oh, you're joking.
Yeah, Bayern have equalised. Inter are winning. And Sevilla have taken the lead against PSV.
Wow, that's a big result. Sevilla have been rubbish in the league this year. So to do that away at PSV.
They lost their way a bit in the league.
Yeah, well, they lost some key players in all fairness, didn't they?
They're away from home now, that would be a good win for them.
Gabriel didn't get any power on the header. Do you know what? We got to start getting more corners because that's the last 2 corners.
A
2
big team,
efforts
man.
on goal.
The defenders. Oh, yeah, I see that. Yeah, the keeper just, you know what I mean? You could throw your cap on it. There was no power.
Yeah, but we just, I think we have to get, like, they seem very vulnerable at set pieces. So we need to get more of them.
They're not a tall team, yeah? They're not tall. They're not like Morocco. Remember Morocco at the World Cup? They were like giants. They were like giraffes. They had about 6 giraffes out there. Morocco, man, they were like pure rangy. You know what I mean? Big lads. Actually, great team, man. Morocco. Just talking about them. What a great team there.
I'm hearing we're 2-1 down, mate.
Doesn't surprise me. It was coming. I can't see it. I'm on the 68th minute here. I think you're a minute ahead of me.
I ain't seen it yet.
Let me check.
I'm going to see it now.
The pressure was coming, though.
Wahi has scored. Fuck, man.
Yeah, we're back in the Champions League. I just saw the goal. Cracking goal. What are we going to do now? Let's see what we got in our locker now. There's 20 minutes to go. Need to make
Nelson,
changes.
Zinchenko and Havertz. Smith Rowe, Nelson and White on for Trossard, Zinchenko and Havertz.
They need to do it now, yeah. Need to make the change immediately. As soon as this idiot stops celebrating.
Tommy Asu will go over to left back, won't he? He's wide open though on that cross. You don't defend space on a cross. You stay with your man. He's wide open.
He was all on his own, Easy does it.
Yeah.
Like taking candy from a baby. There you go. Tommy,
I always say win your home games and get a point on your away games. You know what I mean?
Well, that's it, guys. Wow, he went over hugging the coach.
We're not dominating them.
5 minutes.
Oh my god, fucking hell, Raya. I'm not seeing. And he's kicked it straight out of play.
Smith Rowe is on the field.
I'm not seeing the benefits of having a David Raya in goal at the minute. And it's not to say like he could have done anything with the goals because they're both good strikes, but the first goal is his distribution, you know what I mean, which Ramsdale's been guilty of in the past as well. But just then we took centre, I give it back to Raya, goes under his foot and then he levers it straight out off the pitch.
Galatasaray have equalised.
Come on.
All right, it's getting tense, guys. Stapes is getting into it now. He's come alive.
Yeah. I hope the fucking team come alive.
It's do or die, man. It's do or die. Come on, Smith Rowe, get into it, man. Get stuck in, man. They need to get stuck in as well. There's no tackles going on. Need to get physical out there.
That's one criticism I do have of Arteta. Like what you said just before, Dave. Just before they scored, you said, I feel like we need to score a second just to get a draw.
Yeah. They were starting to come on the whole time.
Yeah, when you get that feeling, and I kind of when
Arteta's
you
looking
said
at it like he can see it.
yeah, when you said that, I was like, oh, you feel like that, and I kind of agreed with you without saying it subconsciously. I was like, yeah, I think you're right.
And then they scored.
Yeah, but don't wait till they score to make the
Yeah.
changes. Affect the game before, you know what I mean?
You could see that the balance had shifted in their favor, yeah, and they were coming onto us, and it was
Yeah,
starting to get a bit. We
all
broke
right.
out. Remember, we got those two
We had a
corners. We broke out. We relieved the pressure, but then they picked it up again, and they started from where they had left off. It was
we
getting
had a
into like,
couple of we had a couple of good chances just before they
mm,
scored, but they're from
mm,
set piece. And just as I was saying, we need to whip by ourselves free kicks in and around that area for set pieces. And you were saying they're not at all side. They come down the left hand, our left, their right,
mm,
Sinchenko's side, whip it in, goal. Right.
mm.
Don't wait for it to happen. And you feel it coming on. Just and then now they're taking off their strikers. They're going to see this out. They're inviting us on. They're going to invite us on.
Yeah, they're a strong, fit team, man. They're young, they're strong, and they're fit. I mean, they look like they can hang on for 20 minutes against us if they're just keep it tight, hit us on the counter. It was good game plan from them though. They got into the game gradually and they got stronger as it went on. You know what I mean? They started off slow, but
Yeah,
they picked up the pace. They
they
paced
they
themselves.
play they play out of possession. They play with five at the back, and then
Mm.
in possession, then wing backs push right up really quick.
Yeah,
But what it does when they
they
play
overload
with
the
the
midfield.
when they play with the three centre backs, their wing backs can push right onto our wingers. So there's no way of us getting out. So
Yeah,
their press has been on point. You know, you have to give credit where credit's due.
yeah.
I still see like it's amazing what home advantage does because I think when they come to the Emirates, we'll rip them a new one. But I just don't understand why we can't play like we would at the Emirates in their backyard. You know what I
They're
mean?
a tricky team though as well. Though they're tricky. They look tricky. I don't know. Yeah, we would turn them over at the Emirates because we'd be bristling, full of confidence. But they're a tricky outfit. Now they're dragging us into like it's becoming scrappy and it's like a battle just to get the ball. You know, here we go. Good move anyway here. We're kind of breaking out. Someone needs to take a shot though. Just shoot at the goal.
Yeah,
They're crap.
we need shots on their goal, but that's what the
They're
benefit
crap
of
at the
having a
goal.
five wide at the back does. Out of
Yeah.
possession, they're really good.
Yeah. And they're quick. They're quite quick. They're good at getting the ball out. Here we go. This has been fun in
But
fairness. It's nice to do the watch along
I
with someone.
see, I see
Yeah, it's
with their
fun though. It's
changes
something
that
different.
come on now.
I can be like Robbie from AFTV and you can be Lee Gunner. You know what I mean? Or you can
I'll
be
be
Robbie and I
judges.
can be Lee Gunner. Or you can be
I'll be
well.
I'll be
No
lead
one
judge.
wants to be. Nobody wants to be DT. Yeah, I think that's fair enough. No one wants to be DT. So you can be. You could be Troops,
I'll be
and
on.
I will be.
I'll
What's that crazy guy that is like a mad Arsenal fan and he dresses in all the Arsenal gear? He has the water bottle, the beanie, tie. I'll be tie, and you can be Troops.
yeah, uh, I say it now. I'd rather be a DT than a fucking league gunner.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would.
I sensed that when I said it. You were like, you know what I mean? You're reaching for the beer.
Yeah, I rather every day of the week and twice on a Sunday.
uh, all day long. All right, we're on the halfway line. Let's see what we can do. Huh?
Switch it.
It's strange that they have their kind of their fan curve is on the halfway line by the dugout. You see that?
Yeah, like
They're
their
on the
ultras.
halfway line by the tunnel.
Go on, Gabby.
Come on, lads. We're losing. Come on.
Get hold of it. Let's go again.
Come
They're going to sit
on.
in there. Come on, you've got 15 minutes to do this.
They look comfortable. Oh God.
Yeah, but they're going to sit in. So let's just. I still think like they're missing a trick here. If you could get Party on the pitch, we'd bully that midfield a bit more.
Mm.
I think you could. Dare I say it? You could probably take a Tomiyasu off and play Party as the inverted, but
Mm.
I don't really want to see that. You know what I mean? Or just play a bit unorthodox. Go for a different system. Chuck an extra man forward because they're
Mm.
sitting in, so you can gamble a bit
Yeah.
more on that.
They're pinned back. Yeah, they're sitting in, so you can change your tactic because they're just gonna sit there now and just 2 banks of 4 or whatever, just see it out. Oh, yeah, with their
That's a
5
good
at the back. Yeah.
Go on, Benjamin.
Well, whatever change they make, they need to make it now because time is running out. Yeah, I mean, the game will be
Oh,
over.
oh, oh my God! The ref said get up. Bodyguard went down right on the edge of the box. Ref told him to get up. Fucking ref. He's been shit.
The ref is a yes man.
It's not his fault we're losing, but he's
Yeah, but
still a
he's
shit
going for
ref.
the home. He's going for the home team. Yeah.
He's easily influenced. Oh, that's a poor ball
United
by
have had
Smith
a
Rowe.
United have had a player sent off.
Oh, you're joking. Oh, don't tell me
Casemiro.
it's McGuire. Oh, yeah, go on. Let it be him.
Casemiro's gone. Now the screw is about to be turned for the last 20 minutes. United
Get
are
your
going to
money
come
on
out with a
Zaha
trick.
to get the winner. Zaha, the old Man U man, to get the winner.
That's it, yeah. Yeah, I think they're going to be in a bit of trouble. Huh?
Come on,
Are they
boys.
actually? Let me see. Are they actually?
No, they're chucking on Nketiah for
Yeah,
Odegaard.
United are at home, yeah, and they could still get caught.
They put Nketiah on for Odegaard.
Oh God! Now he needs to. Now he needs to do it. Huh? Now this next 10 minutes is going to define his whole career. If he doesn't score anyway, I'd say just taxi to the airport, or he could stay there. And maybe we could sell him.
I don't know.
He needs to score one though.
Yeah,
We need a goal. Yeah. Well, the players need to score one. Now. The team needs to score.
it's kind of a good move. A move. I was saying about the midfield area, but we kind of haven't had any shots. So it's a good move to keep him and Gabriel Jesus on the pitch at the same time, and just
Mm.
I wouldn't say long balls in there, but you've got to get the ball in and around that box because we're all wide and then play it back and back into midfield. We'll get nothing centrally, nothing in the box. So we need to, if we're going to get back in this game, we need to change our football in that area.
Mm. Oh my God! Come on, come on! There's only 10 minutes. Like,
That's a foul. Well done.
come on, come on! Nice. Ah, yeah. That was a bad one, huh? Straight into the back.
Come on, Dix. Good ball. Come on, Emil.
Come on, get it forward.
They know you're going to do that, Reese. Come on. Don't give the foul away. Let's keep pressing. We've got him right back there. He's going to pump it long. Come on, Tommy. It's too easy, Tommy. Hold it
Yeah,
up, darling.
I see the Reece Nelson one where he lost the ball. I mean, it was
Yeah, you
telegraphed.
know he's going to cut inside. Jesus now.
But he didn't do it with any pace, with purpose. It was like baby steps. You've got to do it quick. If you're going to do it, it has to be quick. To get in through the gap. Yeah? I mean, there were two of them there. Anyway.
Yeah. I feel. Do you know what? I feel like we can still get something out of this.
They're just long balling it out there.
Yeah, they're sitting in.
Everyone back behind the ball now. Everyone back behind the halfway line. They're just sitting deep. See Arteta, what's he doing? Yeah, he's waving them forward. Okay. You see Arteta waving them forward.
The orchestra.
That's squeaky bum time now. Like Ferguson used to say. Squeaky bum time. You know what I mean?
That's all right. We just got to remember, like, we still got to be patient because you don't want to give the ball away and then have to wait 2 minutes to get it back. So keep possession, but we've got to do more with the possession. Eddie's coming short for it here. Goes back out wide. We're not doing nothing going wide. We need to. That's out of play, Reese. We need to put them balls into Eddie, like Eddie and Jesus. We need to get them balls into them rather than keep playing the safe option wide. Put it in the central area, right in front of their centre backs. Commit them. Let them.
Good man, that Reece Nelson one there you were talking about, running it out.
Yeah, but see, Tomiyasu had the chance to play it into him rather than go for the safe option wide. He could have played it inside to Eddie. We got to penetrate the central area more than just the wings.
Yeah. Get it into the box.
Yeah.
Get around the 6-yard box.
One thing I say that's good
tempt him into a challenge.
He can turn someone. Eddie's good on the turn, so get it into him. Get it into his feet as soon as you can on the floor.
Yeah, he's good on the deck.
Yeah, he can't hold the ball up for love nor money when you pump it in the air, but on the floor, he's really good with the ball at his feet.
Yeah, he's faster. He's rapid. Come on, push forward. Jesus, man. Picking a pass. Just get it in there. Oh, just dawdling, picking a pass. It gives them all the time they want to.
Yeah, we're trying to shift their defense from side to side. Eddie's making a run there, and look, again, not played.
Pace isn't. There's no pace. Oh, man. There want to be some pass. We've no Burkamp in the team that can tread the Ivan Needle.
The thing is, the ball keeps going back to Gabriel, yeah, and they're all expecting him to play a pass when he should just run at them because that's the last thing they're expecting him to do.
Burst through and make space for
someone.
Emil.
Oh, good save. Unlucky, Emil. Throw in. Come on.
That was a good chance. Putting pressure on them, man. They might break down.
That's a shit throw
in. Ben White, but come on, man. Wow, the time is going really quick.
It does when time's not on your side. When you're losing, it goes really quick. When you're winning, it drags. When you're winning, it drags. You watch if we're beating City by 1 goal, yeah, on the weekend coming. You watch how slow that clock will tick away.
That's it. I can't believe it's only been a minute. Another 44 minutes of torture.
Ah, Vieira didn't read it. Now we've got to try and get it back again.
Yeah, I'd say. Looks like we're going to lose, huh? That's disappointing, man. That is disappointing, like. They're not a bad team, now, but
Seville have taken the lead again in PSB, 87th minute. Their Moroccan striker scored.
They're doing all right, huh? They're doing all right for themselves.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, come on. Oh, Galatasaray.
That actually puts third in the group now. With that goal from Seville, that puts us third in the group.
Galatasaray are winning.
Yeah, go on, tell me Zaha, didn't he?
Icardi, man. He's a great player. I seen him play once, Icardi.
Icardi, yeah?
Yeah, playing for Inter Milan. I was at the San Siro. He scored a hat-trick.
Argentinian.
Brilliant player. He scored a brilliant one right at the start of the first half. In the first minute, he did exactly the same thing in the second half. Right at the start of the second half, in the first minute, he's electrifying from kickoff. Seriously, he makes a brilliant run. Ball comes, it was in, and all the fans were Icardi, Icardi, Icardi. He did exactly the same thing in each half. Seriously, he's brilliant from the kickoff. You really have to pay attention against him. He starts very fast. Like, he made a great run. It was a ball through, and he smashed it in. He did it twice. He's very quick from the restart there. You've got to be really careful with him. That's what I saw anyway. He was running riot against them.
They got a good team, Galatasaray.
Yeah, good team, man. They have him, yeah. They have some good players.
Yeah.
Better than us, you know what I mean? Come on, chickens. All right,
Rich Nelson blocked off the line. Oh my god! And they get a foul on the keeper. How'd they get away with that?
That was so close. Yeah. I just seen it. That was very close. Gets a bit physical in there, huh? It was getting a bit nasty there. Things are boiling over a bit, though. Jesus is getting into it. The ref's got a card in his hand. Yeah. Things are getting a bit we're a bit unlucky. That was a good move. That was actually good football. It's good play. A bit unlucky there. Fuck, man. Oh, come on. How much injury time is going to be played?
I don't know, but hopefully this will add to it.
Fuck. Yeah. This is at least a minute now, like. An extra minute. That was a good move, though. It was actually good football. Come on, Jesus. Relax, man. Calm down. Just get on with the game. Calm down. Take the yellow. The game's almost over. Who cares? Just get on with it. All right, what we need now is a Hail Mary pass and into the roof.
I didn't see how much. Only 4 minutes. That's wrong. All the subs were used. Kicks it long. Coming up. You've got a challenge for that. Well done, Tommy. Ref. Free kick. Come on. Come on now. Dangerous area. No bodyguard on the pitch, though. No Trossard on the pitch. I don't know who can take a free kick. Oh, you left me, Dave. It wasn't fucking there. How far you moved us back for? Come on, Benjamin, do it again. Ah, for fuck's sake.
All right, I'm back. The battery went. I plugged out the laptop and I didn't realize the battery was going. Damn it.
Oh,
Have we
I thought it was
equalized?
your.
No?
No, basically, we had a free kick in a dangerous area, but Vieira, it missed everyone. He whipped it in.
Hmm.
Or down to Reese. Comes out. No, they're going to get rid of it here. Hit their own player. Still in possession there. This is the last throw of the dice. Last minute.
Oh, man, come on.
And we're a minute behind, so you might see the full-time score come up on notifications in a minute.
Yeah. Oh, God damn it.
I'm getting no notifications of an equaliser, so it looks like a defeat. Round the back corner. We have a corner. This is it. Last kick. 30 seconds to go. We got a corner.
Fuck. Come on, come on. I don't know why I'm looking at this because it's behind. Fuck.
Come on, boys. Reese is going to take it, not Fabio. Reese is going to whip this. Ray has come up as well.
Come on,
Good
get
kick
it
in.
in. Just smash it in.
Gabby. Oh! Another corner. Smith Rowe on the volley, and the defender just chucked his body in the way. I don't know if it was Smith Rowe or Ben White. They both went for the same ball. And we're over stoppage time now. Ray has stayed up.
That's the last action. Yeah, the ref is going to blow the whistle. This is it. Oh, fuck.
There's a header. Defender clears. Ref don't want to run that. Vieira pumps it back and he's offside. But Gabby Jesus ain't. Oh! And he's blew it. That's it. We lost 2-1.
Damn it. Awful. Oh, man. That's disappointing.
Yeah, we
So
had we
we
had
go.
chances. We had chances to win, but to be fair, we didn't start dominating the game until they went in the lead and sat off.
Yeah,
You know, lessons to be learned there.
yeah.
And it shows you the drop off without Bakayo in it.
Yeah, straight away things went a bit. They went downhill faster.
I think he got the change wrong, if I'm honest, bringing Vieira on for Bakayo. But and the keeper, just before they go 2-1 up, Tomiyasu has that effort from the corner in it. So we could have quite easily been 2-1 up ourselves.
Oh, damn it. They're delighted.
Trossard had a chance in the second half as well. We don't take them chances in the Champions League, you will get punished, and we did. But I tell you, they come to the Emirates and we'll rip them a new one. It's just it's the home advantage there is such a big difference.
Yeah. Especially at
Never
this level,
understand.
man. At this level.
Yeah, I never understand it, mate. But it just makes a massive difference.
Samba's saying his prayers after the game. That's great. I'll have to kick the ball at his head. You know what I mean? When he's down like that with his eyes closed, I'll just volley the ball straight at his face. Then apologise, but say sorry about that. You know what I mean? I didn't mean to.
Is what it is. To be fair, they grafted really well, and on the I don't remember Raya having too much to do, but the ball's in the back of
No,
his neck. You
no,
know what I mean?
they were just very kind of clinical. They're a
But
smooth team. They're a well-oiled machine. Lawns are a well-oiled
very
machine.
yeah, but it's very
Well-oiled
similar
machine.
to when we play at home, isn't it? It's like we can see goals out of nothing. Like
Yeah,
we have good defenders, but we're still sloppy at conceding these goals for some reason.
yeah, that
And on the
was.
second one, they exploited the space that Zinchenko leaves,
Mhm.
and they got the cross. No one was marking Whitey, and he just nice low drive into the corner. It's
That
what
was
it is. We're now
that was
third in the group.
disappointing, man. It's a pity we didn't get the win, yeah, and it wasn't like high octane. That's what we needed, like a high octane win. Both of us
But
screaming and
I
cheering.
mean, it's one of them. I don't even think like we merited being in the lead. Like we punished their mistake. We didn't really do much to get the lead. You know what I mean?
No. United lost, yeah.
Yeah, I see that just flash up 3-2.
The pressure on Ten Hag is mounting. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's
I
an old man.
keep saying this, and um, people are gonna start seeing it now. That David Raya, like his distribution ain't all cracked up to what everyone's
No,
saying it
no,
is.
no. But why? Answer me this, yeah. Why, when he came into the squad, yeah, and when he became an Arsenal player, why has he overtaken Ramsdale so quickly? I'm not saying like a counter argument to what you're saying. Uh, that's the only thing I can. That's the only question I have. Yeah, why did he take over so quickly when he didn't do anything spectacular and we
Nothing.
didn't play him? We didn't play him. Obviously, in training he must be
But
dynamite. Is he in training? I mean, he must be incredible in
I
training. I don't know.
I say, yeah, but it's for his distribution. It is for his
Mm,
distribution, and like it worked well against Everton, and it worked well against Bournemouth. But it
mm.
didn't work well against Spurs. If you actually watch that game back, his distribution was fucking awful. And
Yeah,
then,
he put fellas under pressure. He's the reason that Jorginho lost the ball. He played
yeah,
him
and then
a pass that was like not on.
there was a misplaced pass against PSV. One he put into Rose Ed, and then the other one he tried to chip it over to the right back,
Mm,
and he hit their left winger. And I was like,
mm.
oh my god! Like when you're in the North Bank and that's happening right in front of you, you're just like, oh please don't end
Yeah,
up in my net. But
yeah.
there's times it's good and there's times it ain't good. You know what I mean? And it's very much the same with Ramsdale. The only difference is, I tell you now, Ramsdale is a much better shot stopper
Yeah,
than
he is.
Raya.
He
Does
is.
he save tonight goals though? I don't think Ramsdale would have stopped the goals that went in tonight.
You never know, man. He's got a big heart. Ramsdale has got a big
Yeah,
heart.
you never know. You
He
never know.
lays it
But
all on the line when he goes for the save. You know what I mean. He has a good kind of, I don't know, he positions himself well, but he's a good kind of understanding. He's quick. His reflexes are. I mean, his reflexes are incredible. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, we as we see at Brentford away, he was really good shot. He turned onto the post.
Yeah, that's right. Then he went to the fans like,
He was getting bantered. He was getting bantered by their fans, weren't he? But
yeah, he gave it
oh
back.
well,
Yeah,
we live to fight another day.
that's it, man. I think I'm going to do like a review of the game at 1:15 and see can I pick up any viewers. So yeah,
Cool.
thanks for
And
coming on,
after
man.
that,
Yeah, I appreciate it, and I
that's all
hope you'll
right.
be
After
feeling
that,
better. I hope you'll be feeling better soon.
yeah, cool. I think I'll be
And
fit
sorry
by
that
the
the game
weekend.
was a damn squib. Yeah, it was like a damn squib in the end. Yeah, I was.
Uh, it's,
Uh,
it's like that away games. But if Lens can do that to us, then so can PSV and Seville. So we need bigger performances in them games
yeah,
because we
definitely.
have
Yeah.
to take.
Away from home, we need to. Hopefully, yeah, like you said, it'll be lesson learned. Because home is not a
You have
problem. The Emirates is not a
to,
problem. It's away on the away trips. So.
yeah. I mean, we have to get a win or two draws away from home now because of that result. So
Mm, mm.
we have to win our home games, and then after that, we have to get something on the road to make sure that we're through. I always say 10 points in the group stages and get
Yeah.
you through.
We need more
So
threat in attack as well. We're not threatening enough in the attack. That's what was happening there. We didn't have enough threat. I don't know. We
yeah,
weren't
but
maintaining a threat on their back line. They weren't under
yeah,
pressure against us, really.
I think a lot of credit has to go to them because they play the back three centre backs, and then their wing backs
Yeah,
were
the five became
so
three. Yeah.
yeah, they were so good out of possession. So you have to give
Mhm.
them a bit of credit, but yeah, you have to say that we didn't do enough in the
We
middle, in
couldn't
the central
expose
area.
them. We couldn't expose them. Yeah, we couldn't get around the back. Yeah. And when they attacked, like you said, they pushed the 2 wingers forward. And when they were defending, it became a 5. And then a 3. It was perfect. But all of them are quick. You know what I keep saying that? All of them are quick, you see? He gets it, he turns, he plays a quick pass. The other guy, equally fast. He plays a quick pass. They're very quick. They're hard to kind of pin down. Yeah? They're quite good at that.
Yeah. And they're going to have to look at that for the because they will set up like that when they come to the Emirates for sure. We'll have to find the answers to the questions that were posed tonight.
We'll have to get out the checkbook and we'll have to make Ollie Watkins a gooner. You know what I mean?
Are you on Ollie Watkins' boat? Yeah.
I think he's a great player. I don't think he's better than Saka or Martinelli, but I think as a striker, out and out forward, he's the real deal. He's an ox. I've always been a fan, though. Even when he wasn't scoring the goals, I just think the guy is a real handful. He's real physical up front. He's strong, man. He is strong. He's like, fuck. We need that. We need that. We need that strength, and we need that raw. He's brilliant. But we're missing Martinelli now as well, man. I mean, on that side, cutting the ball in, putting it across the box, like for the Odegaard goal against United, beating his man, looking up, playing the ball in behind, like in front of the defenders for the midfielder to run onto it. We're missing that kind of at the end product. We're missing that on the left side.
He won't be back until after the next international break, so...
Yeah, so it is going to be the 6 weeks, huh?
Yeah, so we need to look at that left-hand side of the pitch and maybe even the right if Saka don't recover for City, but for the City game, we need to be more creative on the left-hand side of the pitch as well.
God, man, we lost. Oh, well, United lost too. That's how I'll be sleeping tonight like this, lad. Well, it's okay because United lost.
I just realised that's our first defeat of the season, and it actually, I feel like games already. You know what I mean? With the Spurs 2-2, I felt like
we got defeated not on the scoreline.
I'm with you there.
Scoreline is all that matters, man. Scoreline.
Oh, Real Madrid nicked it as well. Real Madrid won as well.
I'm happy. I know some people that support me. I'm happy for them. Good people.
Yeah. Big win. Okay.
I'm happy for them, man. Go on. Thanks for coming on. Yeah, I appreciate it. And let's think of a name for the podcast. Let's think of a name,
Yeah. We're starting very soon.
The next few days.
Yeah. Yeah. So I like the idea. But yeah, we'll sort something out and then we'll do that once a week, all right, fella?
Yeah, sure. And thanks for coming on. Yeah, you made the show, man. You made the show. I would have been on my own.
Anytime.
Take care of yourself, yeah. And like I said, look after your health, yeah. Get yourself on the mend and we'll get the podcast going.
Yeah, I'm going to have a lemon sip now.
Why don't you put some whiskey in it?
Oh, I ain't got none.
You sleep like a baby, man. Hot toddy, you know what I mean? Irish style.
Yeah.
Lemon, sugar, honey, whiskey, loads of layers of clothing. Jump into the bed, yeah, but like the dressing going on and everything, maybe even a hat. You'll sleep like a baby, you'll sweat it out, you'll jump into the shower the next morning and you'll be like Iron Man. Seriously. Tried and trusted.
Adios. Buy something. Thanks, mate.
No problem. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you to my man Stapes for coming on. Sub to my channel if you haven't already. Like the videos if you haven't already. And if you want to donate some money, please do, because I'm monetized, all right? And take it easy. I'm going straight on out to do a review of the game. So join me for that. I'll be on in a couple of minutes. And take it easy, guys. All right? All the best.